everybody, this is James, the game won't play itself, and welcome to TGWPIS FC. We're coming back here for the Oldham game, because Oldham is in second league position, and I figured if we're going to give you a game, might as well give you the one that has some kind of implication of what we could be doing. In the meantime, I think we were here for Norwich, so 5 games played, 5 wins. 1-0 versus Tranmere, who was second in the league at the time. 3-0 versus Exeter. Doncaster, a 2-4 win, with Frank playing with a mainly rotated side, and Frank Newport getting 2 goals. We haven't seen a lot of him this year because of Lucas Moura, but it's been nice to see him get on the score sheet, and we're looking kind of trying to rotate him a little bit more. Then we went and we played Working, where John Skiffington, our young left back, got 2 goals, and he's developing really nicely and may start pushing Bartlett a little bit. Now, Bartlett was wanted for a while, and Skiffington is wanted on loan, but I think he may be taking over very soon. Then we had a 4-0 win against Crawley, where Newport played, got 2 goals himself. Moura came on as a sub, and Worrell got a goal. Which brings us to today and Oldham. Now, as you can see here, excuse me, I'm playing this game on a Monday after playing Crawley. We rotated the side here. Then we've got Plymouth in a couple days too. So schedule is coming thick and fast. And if we look at November, playing a lot on Mondays as well as the weekend. So let's take a look at the team. We've had some injuries. Watson and Cook have both been injured, as has Mannion. So we've had to, we've been able to rotate the squad a little bit. We're starting to get some fitness issues, but I've been mainly trying to keep people as fresh as possible. And we are going to basically send out our best 11. McKenzie in goal, McNara, Dallas, Stegmans, and Bartlett. Stegmans and Dallas are getting a nice partnership. Lawrence and Keating in the midfield, McFarlane on the left, Thompson on the right, Worrell in the center behind Moura. And you can see a full slate of games today for Sky Bet League 2. We are the odds-on favorites to win. I'm going to submit the team and just jump right into it. One of the things I have also done in the off-screen iris is that I have started upgrading our coaching staff by trying to get a higher profile coaches in for our under 23s. Favorites for the reason, go and show them why. I figure since we're looking at now boosting our reputation and boosting our development, we need to start doing that. And so nothing written in stone yet, but we'll see if any of the signings go through. Kind of have to wait and see. I made them all right before the start of this game, so probably next episode we'll talk about them. As good defending by Oldham here. But we're back on the ball, and Thompson's there. He's able to dribble past his man. Looks for the almost a patented now winger-to-winger header. But not so much, as McNara is now here providing width. It's Keating, who loves himself a long shot, but sends it over the bar this time. Oldham are set up in the 4-4-2, which I think we've had a lot of success against. As the ref is really walking up with our test. Okay, no booking. And a free kick to Moura comes in, headed by McFarlane's there. Second bite of the cherry, no good. And we've looked dangerous the first 15 minutes, but nothing to show for it yet. As Bartlett will be not playing next game with that 5th yellow card of the season. It's nothing we don't love, but getting yellow cards in the system. Lawrence on to Keating, who finds a long shot again over the bar. Now, I know Keating is a good player, and I know our midfielders are all right, but Lawrence isn't really the best shot taker, and we have such quality in the final third with our wingers and strikers. Moura's there. Say something nice about your strikers, and they miss a perfectly good opportunity. Corner for us. Thompson's there. Why did you just turn it and bang it in? Doesn't matter. Lawrence is there. Gets his 2nd of the season with an absolute rocket and a great assist from Thompson. Keating comes in. You figure Thompson takes it on there, but nope, he finds Lawrence, who just rifles it into the back. Near post, keeper beaten, 1-0 TGWPIS FC. And usually that's all we've needed, as we've got one of the best defenses in the league with McKenzie, Stigmans, and Dallos back there. Only one shot allowed. Tell them things are good, but I know I'm capable of even better. They all agree, or they will agree, because we're just going to tell them we have faith. And that tends to make everybody happy. So let's start talking about rotation here. And midfield and center back are probably what we're looking at. Now we've got Agata or Gallos on the bench, and we've got Nick Wright, and we've got basically a lot of good players as Worrell gets a lot of space. McFarland's there. Back to Lawrence. Out to Bartlett, who finds Lee, who gets his 7th of the season. Now that's a really kind of go-to move, and that's where I love our wingers. I really do. But I think getting guys that are a little bit taller who can win these aerial duels a bit better, this is when we start getting into the higher leagues, is going to be something we need to do. As they've started to make some changes, and we should start thinking about that too. I think Keating and Dallos are going to come off. Let's see, Dallos. We'll run Shaw out. Shaw needs some game time, and then for Keating, Nicholas Wright was we've been training to be the box-to-box midfielder. And you want to know what? Lawrence will just go. We'll bring Rudolph Knight in. Oh, Wright isn't even that. No, it's Malsimi who should be coming in. We should be doing it like that. Yeah. Wingers look good. Everybody else look good. Make the 3 changes. It's only 20 minutes left in the game, so get our midfielders they do a lot of work for us. So get them off, get them rested. Moore is there, hits the ball in the traffic. Stickmans gets his 3rd goal of the season. I think that's his. I don't think he's even scored from a header. I think they've all been shots. But Knight's corner comes in here. As Mora fires it, it just gets knocked around, and then Stigmans is fine there and just finds the back of the net. For his 3rd, and we are absolutely flying. As Worrell's on the ball here, hits over to Tomlinson, penalty. Thompson was shoved. Mora's going to take it. This to put us 4-0 up. And he hits the bar. I think that's his 2nd missed penalty. Now, Mora is supposed to be really good at taking penalties. Yeah, he's got 11. He's got good composure and finishing, so. Luckily, it didn't come in a game where we absolutely needed it. I would have loved to have won 4-0, but we'll take 3-0 over Oldham here. We'll go to the dressing room. Very happy with the way you played. They all agree. Advance this time a little bit here. And we'll actually look at, I'll take you down here too. These are our 2 people looking at bringing in. As you can see, head coach, I think he is going to be of our under 23s. And then Graham Potter. We all know Graham Potter. When he was the head coach of Brighton Swansea, we're looking at bringing him in as our under 18s. So we've got a few things we got to do here. Let's send the assistant to that. We got a few transfers I'm looking at trying to make for the future. But let's look at when we're going to come back here. So I think maybe Cheltenham and Blackpool. Cheltenham in the first round of the FA Cup, and then Blackpool in the leasing.com trophy. Those are pretty close together. I'm not going to bore you guys to play Plymouth. It's not really, they're 14th mid-league table. But yeah, Cheltenham and Blackpool I think is good. And then we'll see where we move on from there, probably the next round of the FA Cup. That being said, I've been James with TGWPIS FC, and the game will play itself. Hopefully you have a good one. We'll see you all soon. All right, bye-bye.